keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
As always, thanks so much for joining us on 11 Connects. I'm your host, Tony Keith, and today we're inside Revolution Jewelry Works here in Colorado Springs, joined by the owner, Jennifer Farnes. Now, Jennifer, I've talked to you before. So much variety, so much selection, uniqueness here at your store. But today we're talking about maybe some old items you might have that you can bring back to life, because you don't just have products, you got great services here.
Yes, we actually have 4 full-time jewelers plus a full-time repair liaison. So we're able to do all repair work, refurbishments, everything like that under one roof, on site. We never have to subcontract anything out. I'm a stone cutter by trade. That's how this business started many, many years ago. So even if you have like a ring that has grandma's old sapphire in it or something that's gotten really abraded over the years, you can get it repolished. So it's not just, oh, let's fix your ring, let's really do a full restoration.
Which is huge. Let's talk about how important it is that the jewelry stays in this store. It doesn't go anywhere, because I've been a victim of this with my wife's engagement ring, where there's been some mishaps. I won't name any names, but why is it so important that it's done here on location?
I mean, it's just, you don't have to worry about whose hands is it going through. You don't have to trust that whatever shipping company is being used isn't going to lose your package. Like, it's here. And when it's under our roof, the moment that it leaves your hands, it goes into lockdown in our safe until the jeweler's actually working on it. And then when the jeweler's done, it stays in lockdown until you come to pick it up. So everything stays here. And we have the technology to back up the repairs that we do. So it's not just the fact that it's here, but it's also that we have all of the tools to repair things properly. And we have a lot of jewelry stores locally that subcontract to us because we have a laser welder. It's a really advanced piece of technology, and it lets us do really finite repairs that you can't do with a torch.
Well, let's talk about your staff a bit more. So how do you go about selecting these staff members? And it is not a rotating door here at Revolution Jewelry Works.
No, we're a career company, and so when we do bring new people on board, it's a very intensive interview process for our jewelers, and they do have to pass a very intensive bench test. And we want to be sure that the quality of work that they can do under pressure of an interview is the quality of work that we would want to turn out to our clients. So we have a waiting list of jewelers that want to work here, but we have very few that have actually passed the bench test and qualify to work here.
So these are the best of the best, taking care of what's probably incredibly important to folks at home. You might be thinking, all right, you got your jewelry box, you wear this every day, and then I know a lot of you have some pieces that you haven't touched for years, maybe passed on from mother, grandmother, hasn't been worn in decades. Why should they take the time to bring it in here? You know, no risk, just bring it in and maybe ask some questions.
Inspections are always free. Cleanings are always free. So you come in and we'll take a look, and if we see any problems, we'll give you a quote, and it's a free quote. So you can really think about, do I want to do a restoration on this, or is it something that I would or wouldn't wear if it wasn't fixed?
And what's the reaction from some people that maybe they bring in a piece that they're thinking, maybe you can't do too much with it, you know, best of luck. Then they get it back and it might look like a completely different piece of jewelry.
Yeah, and that's one of the beautiful things about the talent that we have here, is we are able to restore hand engraved details on pieces. But a lot of times when people come in and say, I don't know if I want to restore this, okay, well then let's break it down and turn it into something brand new that you will wear. And we can do that too, because it's all right here.
Perfect. So you might be thinking, I'm in this situation, my wife has so much jewelry, maybe I, instead of getting something new, take a look at getting something brought back to life.
Yes, and we do that all the time. We're more than happy to work with existing metals, existing diamonds, existing gems. Just come in and take a look. We'll play and have some fun.
Before you even come in, just rjw.rocks, one of my favorite websites because it's so easy. I know you're on your phone, do it right now, and then come on in, meet Jennifer or her staff. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.